Let's play some Madden. I think it was this one. Ready now. Delete. Custom game. Yeah, Ravens. Oh wait, no, I want to change that team. Let's see, who should I go against? Go against the Jaguars. Actually, no. We'll go up against Colts. Or not. You didn't see that. Fish living hillhead. Local March fishing. Black once.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens.
Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather. As we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens.
Boom. And a boom.
They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's see if I can turn down the Madden sounds. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Locke.
Oh,
to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital. Otherwise, this could be a long game.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
I stopped him every time.
Cyrus Jones back to return for the Ravens. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
If I go out of bounds.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
Okay, we're going to be going for a far throw. I'm thinking smash, and we'll go to
Jackson and the Ravens come up now,
we'll go
1st and
to
10
Ingram
at their own 21. from the gun. Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram.
Juke him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Like
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the...
Oh, my God, where'd my defense go?
The sack by Marcus Hunt.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to
go for our
develop, and sometimes
inside
you get
Roberts.
sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against them,
And
middle of the field,
easy.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
You just gotta love the commentary.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, that was a suck. Yeah, that sucked.
This will be
like, that was a bad pick.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Okay, we're going to be going and see if we can get a
and now
Indianapolis
set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Luck. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Luck able to find his tight end Doyle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Out of the gun, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly.
Okay, I want to see if I can turn off the commentary. Master volume. Broadcast. In-game commentary all the way down. Old 50. Okay. Just so it doesn't like sound really bad for you guys. That's good.
right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Jones. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens will take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I do horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
For another smash.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I'm going to go for a FL cross, and we'll go for our outside
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson for the shotgun. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Jackson now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with.
We're going to be going for a stick and try hitting Brown.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught.
No way!
In for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. It's
Go!
gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They pack a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 on the board. Now he finds his 1st carry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make calls and think I'm going to be correct. I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to get up on the run and shut them down.
Ooh, get shut down. That's a Earl Thomas boy. Let's go with him. I love him.
One hallmark of good
Not a weird way,
defenses,
like,
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right
watching
there.
Got to him
Simpsons.
before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Okay.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing just outside his own goal line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Jones on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end there. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will win and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson will throw again. They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. From 6 yards away. As the Ravens push further out in front. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that?
Big teddy bear.
Okay, that's cool.
It is so soft.
We need to get some rest sometime.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Sweep.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And did he get the football?
No.
The play? No.
How?
They'll say he's out of bounds.
No. I'm playing that instant replay right now.
The goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the...
Look, ready. Wait. I need to rewind that. So close. Dun, 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 dun,
Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had. Yeah. They're at it. the stuff she used to do.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good thing.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been
Who
there
wants
right from the
orange
start.
slices?
On second down, here's a run with Murray. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Cyrus Jones picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Good. The 37 on first and 10.
Ooh, here's a really good play.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much during this. It keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Jackson now on second and 10. Ryan tells it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. Talking about a big first half, already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's going to move around so fast. I think he's intimidated.
And he'll take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones.
Oh, it's a fake.
No viewers. Oh, I forgot. I was doing a fake. Dude, I was looking at the stream.
He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and a try for 2, unsuccessful. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know
that was a perfect kick.
Fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line. Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to cloud them a little bit.
Andrew Luck now, he gears up to lead this offense again. In the second quarter, they're down big.
He's got an ad for the season.
He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
Wait, I'm gonna get my reclinable.
You take on all that
So
extra pressure on
comfortable.
yourself,
Like
and maybe
me.
you have to disperse it a little bit.
Gotta
Lean
be
on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't,
Sorry, you need to pause game. can't. Okay, let's go back to my stream. The stream, the dream, EA
It
team.
could get worse. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act.
I don't want to actually.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already...
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work
Here we go.
at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. For the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 79 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
It's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run with Hines. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 3rd down.
It's bounce play. I am playing that right now.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Didn't know the volume's up. Watch. Everyone, wait for this play to end.
Too good there.
Watch. You cannot say this was not bouncing on his head. Wait. play. Watch. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. And he missed the catch.
Contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Oh, the return is Jones. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a 1st down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On 2nd down, it's Mark. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line is, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he gets it one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
3 down. 3 down.
Here's Locke. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Rodgers brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Jones on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now here come the Ravens. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're cheating right there on the brink, aren't they?
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former 1st-round pick, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to run for one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
Right now?
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now it's Jackson. He gets it to goal. Complete. The 20, 10.
I have a jump.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they set up nicely.
They have a red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll come out in the pistol. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah, good job.
Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does because...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm so tired.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Luck on first down. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
2nd and 10, what they doing? And he's got Jack Doyle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Luck toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
How many viewers do I have? Still none.
Vinatieri now on to try the field goal for the Colts. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Vinatieri's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
That's fielded in the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
The throw on the quick slant, going to be complete.
Encouraging your receiver downfield. Offense.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard, Marshall
That's
Yanda.
it, baby.
Still second down.
Set, ready. 60 out low.
Go for it, man.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
After the penalty, it's Ingram.
Yeah! Shoot! I could have a touchdown.
Ingram, 45 yards on the ground. Big run here in the fourth as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I got you, son. Come on.
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And brought down, but not to
I'm gonna keep him
inside the 25.
You got this.
Faking it
It's
like
no
you
need to
do
force it
that.
when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
58. Come on. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. They'll get 3 yards on
I
the
juked
scramble
on
there at
that.
2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that.
There he goes. I lost the yard.
Anthony Walker able to run him down for a loss of a yard. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a
I'm watching
defense. They
President
thought they
Jingle
had him
Bells,
hemmed in.
Jingle
Thought
Bells.
they were going
I'm
to get him on the
kind
ground
of.
with the pass rush, but were
Those
unable to
subscribe
do so.
expressions,
He
if
gets
you
away, picks up a
I
big
like
first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside
You
the
don't
10.
have to subscribe. Trust me, you don't. I'm just doing this for fun. Just like my, what's it called? TikTok. I might have like almost 400 followers. I just do this for fun.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Rolling to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They toss to Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Jackson being chased out left. He may try to run for this. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
It's my idea, right? Let's get.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. Now it's Griffin.
Yes!
Field goal
Touchdown!
catches everyone by surprise as his guys continue to pour it on.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw it
Back. Throw to him.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the
Hold
touchdown
on,
at
guys.
the end of their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion, but didn't
There you
get
go.
it.
That's someone that to win, and by as many as possible. They don't get the two-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I just want to see how much of that did you guys hear? Who's the one person in chat? What does it mean? Whoever the one person in the chat is, if you comment hi, I'll give you a follow. Did I just end the game? Finished game, I guess. Say hi, Okay, I'm watching them. I'm watching them fresh. Yes. What are we thinking? I'm trying to think. Should we do a custom game? We'll do Super Bowl. Yeah, we'll be him. Chiefs. Don't ban us. That's a nice free dose.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the five-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers.
Wait, music show.
Brandon Gaughan, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half. came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime.
Here we go.
Climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team. And they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era as they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history because at one point...
Yeah, it's a sack. It's a fumble.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Super Bowl, and I sacked him. Fumbled it.
Just get a fumble recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. And after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out. The next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And it's Kelsey.
And I threw it to the wrong person. And I threw it to a different guy.
With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
Oh, come on.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Coleman. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Well, good for 22 and a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Here we go. To start the drive, lines him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rambo. Caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Tyrann Mathieu has a cornerback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
Here we go. First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. I think that works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for KC. 49 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. Ends up. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here we go.
Mahomes now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. San Francisco gets set to go here. And it's been a rocky start for
No
them
joke,
thus
that
far.
was
They had
really
the turnover and then the punt on those first
We're in the Super Bowl in 12
Because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first one.
That's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Watch 54, watch 54. Rip left, rip left.
On second down, it's Coleman. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
54 miles. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position. You got something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he got the crafty veterans. Yeah. The guy couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And able to rip off a good chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. 12-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Get ready. Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run the Coleman on first down. And he's got some space here.
He outran like a
Big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. Just powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180. Drop deep, drop deep. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
Pulls like this with offense rates often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Garoppolo looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
We'll do a base left.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Well, I streamed for a little bit. It was good to see anyone who joined from my other earlier. But so yeah, I'm gonna get off. It was just fun getting back on and streaming because it's my first time. So, well, yeah. See you guys. Bye. I'm gonna end it right now. Okay, bye guys. And the bit.